Today's lesson is on dividing mixed numbers. First, we're going to look at dividing a mixed number by a fraction. So we're going to divide. We want to write the answer in simplest form. So for number 1, we have 1 3/7 divided by 2/3. Our first step is to convert any mixed numbers into improper fractions. So we need to convert 1 3/7 into an improper fraction. In order to do this, we will multiply 7 times 1, which is 7, plus 3 is 10. So 1 3/7 equals 10 sevenths. So now we have 10 sevenths divided by 2/3. When we are dividing fractions, we keep the first fraction the same, so it will stay 10 sevenths, and then we multiply by the reciprocal. And the reciprocal of 2/3 would be 3/2. Now we can multiply across. 10 times 3 for the numerator and 7 times 2 for the denominator. Now we will look to see if we can simplify anything. We have a 2 in the denominator and a 10 in the numerator, and both of those could be divided by 2. So 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 10 divided by 2 would be 5. Now we can go ahead and multiply. 5 times 3 equals 15, and 7 times 1 equals 7. So we have 15 sevenths. We need to convert this improper fraction to a mixed number. So next we need to divide. We will have 15 divided by 7. 7 goes into 15 2 times, because 2 times 7 is 14. Now we can subtract and we will get 1. So now our answer becomes 2 1/7. Now for number 2, we have 2 1/6 divided by 3/4. Our first step is to convert 2 1/6 into an improper fraction. So we have 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 1 is 13. So we will have 13/6 divided by 3/4. Now when we divide fractions, we keep the first one the same, so 13/6, and then we multiply by the reciprocal. The reciprocal of 3/4 would be 4/3. Now we can multiply across, so we have 13 times 4 for the numerator, and we'll have 6 times 3 for the denominator. Our next step is to see if we can simplify. We can divide both 4 and 6 by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. Now we can multiply. 13 times 2 equals 26, and 3 times 3 equals 9. So we will get 26/9. We need to convert this into a mixed number, so we will divide. 26 divided by 9. 9 goes into 26 2 times, and 2 times 9 is 18. Now we need to subtract. We cannot subtract 6 minus 8, so we will need to borrow from the 2. 2 becomes a 1, and now the 6 becomes a 16. 16 minus 8 is 8, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So our answer would be 2 8/9. Now we're going to look at dividing mixed numbers. So we're going to divide, and we want to write the answer in simplest form. In these problems, we have 2 mixed numbers. So we need to convert both of them into improper fractions. So first, let's start with number 3. We have 8 1/4 divided by 1 1/2. We're going to convert 8 1/4 into an improper fraction. So 4 times 8 is 32, plus 1 is 33. So we have 33/4. And then we have divided by
we're going to convert 1 1/2 into an improper fraction. So 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3, so we will have 3 halves. Now, in order to divide our fractions, we'll keep the first fraction the same, 33/4, and then we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. So we're going to multiply by 2/3. The reciprocal of 3 halves would be 2/3 because you will flip it over. Now we will multiply across. We have 33 times 2 for the numerator and 4 times 3 for the denominator. Our next step is to see if we can simplify. We can divide both 33 and 3 by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 33 divided by 3 would be 11. We can also simplify the 2 and 4 because those can both be divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. Now we will multiply across. So 11 times 1 equals 11, and 2 times 1 equals 2. So we get 11 halves as our answer. We need to convert this into a mixed number. So we will do 11 divided by 2, and 2 goes into 11 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. When we subtract, we get 1. So our mixed number would be 5 and 1/2. And now for number 4, we have 6 4/5 divided by 2 1/8. So our first step is to convert both of them into improper fractions. So 5 times 6 would be 30, plus 4 is 34, so we will have 34/5. And then we have divided by, we need to look at 2 1/8, and we'll do 8 times 2 is 16, plus 1 is 17. So we have 17/8. Now we need to multiply by the reciprocal in order to solve this division problem. So our first fraction will stay the same, 34/5, and then we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. So we're going to be multiplying by 8/17. We can multiply straight across, so 34 times 8 for the numerator, and that would then be divided by 5 times 17. Now we will look to see if we can simplify. We can divide both 17 and 34 by 17. 17 divided by 17 would be 1, and 34 divided by 17 equals 2. Now we can go ahead and multiply across. 2 times 8 is 16, and 5 times 1 equals 5. So our answer is 16/5. We need to convert 16/5 into a mixed number. So 16 divided by 5, and 5 goes into 16 3 times. 3 times 5 equals 15, and 16 minus 15 equals 1. So our mixed number would be 3 1/5.